Guys, it's Natasha from Nomadic-AF. Today we're going to be talking about gas bills in Mexico. We're talking about heating water. We're talking about cooking gas, all of that good stuff. Let's get into it. So gas prices in Mexico are very similar all over the country. So we're going to do a quick comparison of what we pay here in Mazatlan. Mazatlan is one of the more expensive cities that we live in, but gas prices are pretty much even across the board as far as all of what Mexico goes for from what we've seen. So I've lived in this apartment for 6 months so far, and we have had to refill our gas tanks 2 times. Now, our gas tanks are really big. They are 30-kilo tanks, and we have two of them. Now, I should note that we live in a two-bedroom house. We have a washer and dryer, and both run on gas. We also do cook a lot, so we have cooking gas, and we have a full stove and a full oven, so those consume a lot of gas as well. We also have one of the biggest consumers of gas that you could possibly have here in Mexico, and that is a hot water tank. And hot water tanks, I'm sure you're very aware, they're very big on consuming electric as well, I believe, but they take up a lot of gas. And we have hot water for our showers. We have a two bathroom as well, so we have two showers. Hot water for doing dishes and stuff, which, yes, is a perk. You won't find that in a lot of places in Mexico, hot water for doing dishes. But let's get into it. So the first time we filled our tanks, we only did one. Here, I'll post it up here. Um, and so let's break it down. For a 30-kilo tank, it was 601 pesos plus tax. And our tanks were already full when we first moved in, so we only needed to get one fill. But 600 pesos is pretty average. That lasted us, I think, like a month and a half, and then we had to call Gas Casa. They gave us little magnets, fun, but we had to order two the next time. And that so far has lasted us about 3 months, so we're probably pretty close to needing more. So a kilo, like one of the big 30-kilo tanks, will probably last about a month and a half. And we did talk to the gas pasa guy, and he said that usually 2 months for one of those tanks if you have a hot water tank, because he did say, again, the hot water does take up a lot of gas. And we also, again, have a hot a hot dryer that takes gas as well. It's not an electric dryer, it's a gas dryer, which is kind of terrifying, but also really efficient. All right. So, running out of gas in Mexico can be extremely frustrating because this actually happens to us quite a bit. This has happened to us in Mexico City and basically anywhere that we've had gas and we need to order it. But, right when you're cooking breakfast, of course, the gas just decides to go out. And it's frustrating, but also they know how important gas is, so they make it super simple. And gas pasa is throughout Mexico. Let me show that here. And all you do is you can go to their website. And if you don't know which branch you need, you can go to their website and order gas through there. Just put in your address, and they'll give you the appropriate branch. But if you do know which branch you use, you can just simply text via WhatsApp, and literally, like, your gas should be there within 15-20 minutes. I don't think we've ever waited more than an hour, and even on weekends and holidays and that, they come super quick. So if you are in the middle of cooking breakfast and your gas goes out, don't worry because they can be there pretty quick. That's gas prices in Mexico. Were you surprised at the price of gas in Mexico? I sure was when we first got here. Let us know what you pay in the comments below. Bye.